A visitor at the campsite the moment we have an open slot? Well, that's a coincidence. My young friend Touchstat. Okay, no, this is Serrano. I thought for a moment this was Ed. Newsflash, kiddo, the ocean of life has waves. Now riding one down to the face swim is pretty sweet, but paddling up to the top, that's the tricky part. Learn to do that and you'll go far. Ride the wave. Doing my best, man. I'm really doing my best on that front. Like, I'm reaching the point where, like, I am trying to go out more, do things out more, you know. In fact, the past 2 days I've gone for a walk, both days. Yesterday I went for roughly about 9 kilometers. Today I only got about 5. But it's also a lot later in the day, so you walk the plank, you're so smart. Hey, get up. Don't want to be fulsome. Maybe jetsam sounds more rugged. Now you can be wake up. Waiter, someone put salt in this water. Sorry, fellas, already licked all these cookies. Had to test for raisins. Yum, yum, yum. Time to get up. Come on. Come on, there we go. Good morning, or evening, Vision Fuzzy. How are you this fine, whatever time of day it is? It's evening. Say, is that my favorite landlubber? Steven, it is, ahoy! Good thing your head is so huge, makes it pretty easy to identify your blurry silhouette. Like the air I ended up on your beach this time? Yeah, I thought as much. There I was, battling 2 dozen sea monsters. I was holding my own, until one of them landed a devastating tickle attack, sent me tumbling overboard. Sploosh! Paddle, flail, blurble, herbal. Next thing I know, I'm being poked back to life on this very beach. Boy, talk about a close call. Can you believe it? Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh at that, buddy. Summon rescue. Yeah, your communicator's not dandy or handy. Yep. Yeah, I'm aware, Gulliver. I'm aware. Yep. I'll look for them. Very tempted just to keep them so I can build a robot hero this series, but that ain't gonna happen. Literally, like, to build the robot hero, you'd have to have him show up more than once a week. Or dig up the communicator parts and then not help him. At least to build it within a year. The robot hero takes like 100 rusted parts. It's a lot of rusted parts. But yeah, I've basically just been using like Pokemon Go as a really good motivator to get out and about. And honestly, I'd say anyone that likes Pokemon and also wants the motivation to get out and about, Pokemon Go is still great for that. Like, I know it's been a long time since Pokemon Go came out, but it just means if you haven't played in a long time, there's probably a lot of Pokemon in the game now that you don't have yet, so go catching them. I can almost guarantee you, as long as your town is moderately sized, I mean, my hometown still has active Pokemon Go players. As long as it's moderately sized, there is probably competing teams within your town. So you can even take gyms and probably get your 50 free Pokecoins a day. Every 4 days, that's 50 more slots for Pokemon or inventory. I'm kind of hoping the Pokemon I set out today will last a couple days because it's gonna rain. So, like, I'm kind of hoping that, like, one will get defeated, like, tomorrow. And then the other one, that gets, one of the other ones gets defeated the day after. That way I get 2 days of Pokecoins without having to go out in the rain. Because I'm not going out in the rain. But I could really use more Pokemon storage. But yeah, it's been nice to get out. Like, it's one of those things of, I don't think I quite realized how much I missed just going for walks. Now, it would be better if I had, like, a destination in mind when I went out, rather than just walking a big circle. But, like, having a destination in mind would also require some level of money. So, and that then becomes a kind of a conundrum, because it's like, okay, you know, let's say Caroline, looks like she's singing. Peanut, nice to see ya. I want to chat. Glad you're never too busy to check in with me. Aww. But, Diva be thinking. You think about Diva? Hey, Steven, you got a minute? I get into a dumb fight with Gala. I don't even want to say what it was about. I want to make it up to her with this present I bought, but I don't know if she'd want to see my face right now. I was thinking maybe you could give it to Gala for me? Yeah, I'll take care of it. Thanks, buddy. You're really helping me out here. I guess I should give you the thing, huh? Here you go. Okay. But, like, let's say I end up, like, borrowing, like, $10 a week kind of thing from, like, my elder sister, or just being given it, because I imagine she probably would. I could have a destination in mind, go and, you know, like, say, buy a coffee. Or I could just hang on to that money and have an extra $10 a week to go towards buying a Switch 2. Like, that's what I mean by it would be a bit of a conundrum. Because, like, the destination is nice, but, like, I would rather have a Switch 2, you know. I keep swearing I hear a spot to dig, but I'm not seeing it. I do see a Simon. I'm up to 4, so there's one more buried. Hey, man. Hey, it's Steven. I like running into you. Let's chat. Weather's great today. It is. I'm gonna lay down the grass, ducks, some bugs. I mean, given it's Thursday for me currently. Friday is when the rain is supposed to kind of start. So the weather won't be so great for me real Friday. But Thursday, it's great. Dear soon-to-be best friend. It's Carlos! I just read that! While taking a stroll on the beach and soaking up the exfoliating salty air, I struck DIY gold. You can do great things with this recipe. You can follow it to get you... If you follow it to a T, it's time for you to become a DIY legend. Sincerely, Carlos! Wooden double bed. We already know how to do that. But he's trying. I won't hold it against him. He never seemed terribly bright. Apparently he's one of the villagers you can get in the place we got Ed. And I'm really salty about that. I would have loved to have gotten Carlos. Have our boy back? I mean, heck yeah. Carlos is a great dude. I want him back. I want all my villagers from New Leaf in this town. And all the new ones I've got. I want more villagers than I can have. And then, Steven, my home is your home, Snorty. Delivery time! What could it be? It's a thing from Diva. This is from Diva? What could this be? Guess I should just go ahead and open it up and see. Oh, look at this! It's a shirt with a striped vest. It's just my style, too. Should I try it on now? Sure, try it on. Can you please turn the other way? So, what do you think? Oh, that's adorable. You're wearing it. I think so. I'm glad. She's always had a strong sense of obligation and style. It's clear from this that Diva's sorry. I hope that if I model this for her, I can make her smile and open up. Thank you for delivering this. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. It's not much, but here's an arcade seat. Alright. It's pretty neat. Right now, that's all I have to give. That's okay with you? Yeah, of course that's okay. That is adorable, though. But, yeah. I've actually been thinking of, like, some things I could do. Like, my go-to thing, as long as it's, like, during the day, is I can go to one of the local parks. It's a pretty big park. And just kind of chill there and, you know, gets me out of the house, gets me into a, you know, a new environment. At least, you know, different environment. Not new, but different. And I can just kind of, like, chill there. And, like, I've been thinking, like, well, I could, like, on decent days, I could, like, take some books with me and just read, you know? Hey, Steven. Nice of you to visit. Qua. It's the latest. The outfit looks real good on you. Real good. Ooh, I got something I bet you'd like a bunch. Check it out. It's a ninja hood. It's kind of like Hal. Weber. You've made me confused. Weber. How... Don't give me that smug look. It does not work, my man. Put those back on. I mean... Whatevs. I'm not gonna complain. It's free catalog entry. I also had the thought, though I don't know how well this would work, mostly because I just don't know how much battery the thing has, is I could, like, take one of my, like, old laptops with me and just, like, sit and play some basic little game or something at the park, too. But again, at that point, I don't know how much, like, battery they have. So alternatively, I could always just take, like, my 3DS and play, like, Kirby. Wouldn't that be a sight? You're just walking through the park, see a guy sitting in a Kirby shirt, playing on a 3DS, clearly playing Kirby. Like, that would be quite a sight to see. But that's gonna take it being, like, a decent day out. No risk of rain. I would not, like, in both cases, like, I wouldn't want to risk an electronic or a book. So, like, you know. And knowing how the weather can be here, like, I need to be pretty certain. Because it can be a clear, bright, sunny day and suddenly rain. Like, that's just how Atlantic Canada works. Like, rain can come, hit ya, and be gone within, like, 15 minutes. But those 15 minutes are an absolute, like, torrential downfall kind of thing. Like, a downpour. It's just so much rain. We actually had a laptop get broke because of that. Like, thinking of that weather actually reminded me of this. We were visiting one of my great-uncles. And, like, we were kind of, like, staying in a tent in his yard. And we had left one of the, like, the kind of, like, window flap of the tent open. Just to, like, let some sun in, let it air better, you know. We'd been there a few days. The tent needed to air a bit, you know. And then we went to go, like, see a lighthouse. Literally, we were gone, like, 20 minutes. Ooh, who are you? Naomi. Just stopping by. Don't believe we met. I'm Naomi. I actually kind of like her design. Such a fabulous place, darling. I hate to admit it, but I'm terribly envious of you. Getting to live in a place like this. Don't you dare take it for granted, Moolah. I don't. To be honest, darling, I wouldn't have thought camping like this would suit me. After all, I usually loathe to go places without basic amenities, like an infinity pool or heated bidet. But much to my surprise, roughing it suits me just fine. I find it appeals to my bold nature. Now this cow isn't about to let a little fresh air in an unkempt wilderness keep her from adventure. That is fair. You wanna, like, move here? I have a proposal for you, my dear. Let's play a game for my coveralls with arm covers. Alright. Let's do this. What are the rules? What do you wish to play? Okay, heart, diamond, spade, club. Gonna pick one of the cards, and it's up to you to guess what color the card is. Okay, so it's a 50-50 shot. Alright. Black. Spade. It's black. Oh well, seems you're quite good at this. And as promised, you've won my coveralls with arm covers. Here you go, Moolah. So much fun. Don't even mind losing. Will we play again sometime? You wanna, like, move here? I only meant to come here for a little getaway, but now that it's nearly time to leave, makes me quite sad. Can't help but imagine what my life would be if I lived on Astera instead. No doubt it would be a step up from what I'm used to, Moolah. Then live here. Oh my, you're quite serious, aren't you? But what to do? Do I stay? Do I go? It's a more difficult decision than I might have thought. It was my fate to be, darling. Oh, I know. Let's let fate decide. Alright. Yeah, count me in. Okay, is it gonna be the same game again? Oh, I have a 1 in 4 chance. It was a spade before. Heart. It's a club. Okay, she really did not want to move here then. Well, let's give her another talk. Maybe we can talk her into, maybe still moving here. It's refreshing for one's soul, traveling and shopping. Because I like her design. Can't go camping with a campfire. It's just not done, darling. Gather around the fire, telling spooky stories in the flickering light. It's a time-honored tradition. But I confess, it's much harder to get to sleep in the dark tent after that. It's really not. Let's play a game for earbuds combo. Alright, let's try. Okay, at this point, I'm pretty sure I know the rules. Or at least I'll be able to guess them. Alright. Heart. I'm going heart. It's a diamond. Okay, she's really changed up the rules of this. Is Lady Luck really smiling on you, though? I say, this vacation and this island have been too fabulous, Moolah. Just wonder how much more fabulous Astera is when you live here for good. Move and find out. Not sure what to do here. I didn't think you'd actually try to invite me again. Desperate, are you? Well, I'm flattered. Still, I can't make it too easy on you now, can I? So what we'll do, we should play a game fair and square. If it's the same thing again... How about I just give you 9 carrots? It's gotta be a heart. It's a heart! It's been everything else! Which means you have triumphed, and my fate is sealed. I shall move to this island after all. I confess, I'm glad it went this way. Just knew I was meant to have a grand adventure. Though, I do need to ask resident services if this move has their stamp of approval and whatnot. Wait here, and I should go find out. Would you? Yeah, man. Sorry for the wait, but I have big news, my dear. Paid a visit to resident services, and guess what? Go on, guess. Alright, they said, welcome to the island. I was on pins and needles the whole time, nearly fainted when they said I was in. Just to say, I'm over the moon. Thank you for calling little old Naomi your neighbor. Aww. You're very welcome. I really like her design. She's cute. think I really just like the cow villagers. Except Angus. I'm not a big fan of Angus. But yeah, there we go. I don't need to go Nook Miles hunting, because we just found our new villager. Though I could place down the final housing lot, because there's still one more to place down. Like, I'm only like 4 months, almost 5 months into the series, and I have not placed down every plot yet. I'm very good at this, as you can tell. I'm almost expecting there to be people showing up in the future who are like, ugh, Naomi's ugly, why do you have her? Just like with Diva. Because I know I have weird taste. Trust me, I know. I just think Naomi's cute. Plus, I've never seen her before, so I mean, though that could be said for a lot of animals. Basically, every animal we've gotten, I've never seen before. The ones I have seen before, I've made mention of. Like... And, like, some of them I've only seen because I have their amiibo card. So, you know, he's hammering away. Gosh, fine, I should have read the instructions. Whatever. Oh, what's up? What are you doing? Well, I'm making a box-shaped seat. Struck the idea when I fell asleep watching Maglev in Love. The Trains in Love, one of them. Hang on, not important. Doesn't matter if Maglev and Mike took the relationship off the rails, because I'm building a thing. Hey, do you want to know how to make one? Sure. I mean, it feels like you make a box and put a cushion on it, but what do I know? Wrong button. I really need to do more production, Paradise planning, and I said I was going to do some today, so I need to do that. Yeah, it's just a box. Good. I've already spent a good amount of today just messing around when I was like, we're doing Paradise planning today, so this might be a long one. Because I still haven't even found the money rock yet today. We got Gulliver. There's a lot of stuff we gotta do. I have found all the fossils, so I don't really need to go looking for fossil. More generic. I suppose something I can kind of ramble about is I've started doing something new to me in EVE, like EVE Online, because I usually do mission running, which, when you say that in the context of EVE, means combat missions. But there's many kinds of mission agent. Like, there's security, which is combat. There's mining, which is mining. And there's distribution, which is basically transporting things. And I've never really done distribution or mining missions. So I've just, like, I found a hub with basically level 2 through 4 mining agents. And have just been doing mining missions for, like, the past day. They're surprisingly just comfortable. Like, they're not stressful in the slightest. You just kind of warp to the field, start mining rocks. Which is really nice. Like, especially coming from, like, combat missions, where, you know, some of those can get pretty dicey at times if you're not in an over-tanked setup. Like, my Dominix, which is over-tanked, there's some missions, if I don't take it carefully, I risk losing the thing. I'd have to try pretty hard to lose a ship to a mining mission from what I've seen so far. Now, so far I have only been doing level 2s, because I don't have access to the level 3 yet. And, you know, or level 4. So, maybe they get a little tougher as you go up to the higher level missions. But at that point, I have bigger mining ships I can grab, too. Like, I've just been using Endurance, which is a expedition frigate. So it's a mining frigate. Like, so far it's been going fine. Like, admittedly, level 2 missions are kind of always easy. And, like, a Tech 2 frigate, or Tech 2 ship of any kind, is kind of overkill for them. But I could probably be doing these missions in a Venture, which is the Tier 1 mining frigate. Which makes sense, and I'm guessing that is a trend that's going to continue all the way through level 3s, just because of the nature of missions. Like, alpha accounts can do level 1 through 3 missions, which tells me that you can probably do level 3 missions for mining in a Venture. It's probably dicey. You might need an extra ship to, like, leave, come back in that combat ship, kill any NPCs, then mine what you're after. Like, you might have to do it that way. I'll probably, if I run into that, I'll probably just swap over to, like, a Procurer, or maybe from my Porpoise, and just kill the rats myself in my mining ship. Like, annoyingly, my Procurer fit doesn't work like it used to. So I'm not actually sure if it can handle big rats, but... Which, rats are what NPC pirates tend to be called. Pirates. Pirates. Rats. It's just kind of what's stuck. Okay, now let's see if I can find Diva. She was just over here. There she is. You need to come say hi to Diva. Gala got that apology gift, right? Ooh, Lot was riding on that package. So, did Gala say anything? Yes, she said. For real? Ooh, felt like our friendship was spinning out of control, but now we're back on track. Thanks for being the one to set us straight. Ain't gonna let things get that bad off course again. That's very good. Suppose I did see Ed. Hey man. There's Steven. Glad I could hear your voice. On chat. Just making it up as I go along, so I know one thing for sure. Moving to a stair is the best decision. Yeah. Yeah, you say that a lot. I feel like it's the worst decision you ever made, because you live here. Yeah, I know distribution missions are kind of set up like that, where level 3s are doable easily in Tech 1 Industrials. So, I've never done them really, but like, I know they're easy to do for Tech 1 Industrials, just because of the fact that, you know, an alpha account can do them, so they basically balanced them around alpha accounts will be doing them. Oh, nice of you to finally show up. Just joshing with you, Chew. It's the latest, man. Hey there, kiddo. Heard about this? The syrup they put on snow cones all taste the same. They've been lying to you with those colors. Trust me, the cherry may be red and the blueberry may be blue, but they all taste like banana. Unrelated, the doc says I gotta get my sense of taste checked out one of these days. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, they are actually very similar flavors, and it is a lot of, like, mental work. Like, there's a thing, and if you have very sensitive taste buds, this doesn't work. But if your taste buds aren't terribly sensitive, like, at least if they're not hypersensitive, I should say, as long as you can smell a thing, you'll be able to taste it when eating something. So, let's say they add a blueberry scent to the syrup, but it's just a sugary syrup. You'll taste blueberry because you can smell blueberry. Oh, I haven't actually collected all my produce. Well, I need to go back down that way anyway. I need to give Gulliver his things. I could keep them. I really could. I'm kind of tempted. I haven't been to the Able Sisters yet today either. I need to go over there really quick. Because they close at 9, so... But yeah, as long as you can smell it, you can taste it. That does also mean if you were to remove your sense of smell from the equation, you'd probably not be able to taste it anymore. Which is also generally why when you're sick, things don't taste as good as they normally do. Because you're sick. Your sense of smell has been impaired, and your sense of smell is a part of how you taste things. I kind of wish there was like some just decent pants here. Because like I do kind of like this. I'm not going to wear it out, but I'm going to buy it. I have an idea with it. It's a bunch. Go ahead and ship your purchase directly to your storage at home. Hey girl, weather's been feeling more spring-like lately, hasn't it? May find that buying new seasonal clothes puts a spring in your step? It might. Seeing my favorite hedgehog shopkeepers also puts a spring in my step. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place today. I mean, I'm still, like, getting back from my walk, so... My brain is still kind of all over the place. But, yeah. It's been nice. Part of me really, like, this is how my brain works. My brain is immediately going, man, I should do more EVE Online videos. But it's like, what would I even do? Like, really, like, brain, what would we even do? Like, I don't remember the login details to my alpha series. That account also is probably never going to make it to a Plex at this point. Like, it's one of those things of... If Plex was still a billion ISK, that's doable. I can't see, I think it's like 3 billion right now. I can't see that being doable for an alpha account. Not without a lot of extra help. Like... And what I mean by that is like joining like a nullsec alliance and gaining access to nullsec sites and it being like a region of nullsec where you can cheese the combat sites so that I could, you know, hop into like the weaker combat sites, launch some drones and make 10 to 15 mil an hour. But at that point, like, the series would just be that. Right, I already have that, so I can sell that recipe. Which I feel like would be very boring. Admittedly, you can do that same sort of cheese in low sec. It's just not worth as much, and you really need to be in the right kind of low sec. Or at least the right sites. I say that because, like, say, low sec where there's Greastus pirates, you can't cheese the combat sites. Because they have missiles, and missiles don't care about your... Well, they care about your velocity, but they really don't care about your velocity. A missile will deal damage if it hits you. There's no preventing the damage. I'm just gonna put all my bells away. Meanwhile, if you can get, say, Blood Raider or Sanchez pirates to fight, well, they generally, though they'll have the occasional missile, are predominantly lasers. Lasers have to actually hit you to deal damage. So if you're flying fast enough at the right angles, you'll dodge 90% of incoming fire, and it's easy to tank against because lasers are always EM thermal damage, heavier on EM than thermal. So you just grab an armor tanking ship and ta-da, you're already halfway there. Wait, no, I'm good. I want to go to work. I hit the wrong thing. Frisk. Can you just not? You've been being a pain in the butt all day. Can you just not? Can you just be good? No. Be good. I'll give you more head bops. It's my coffee. You don't like coffee. Well, you don't. You don't like coffee. So, like... It's basically just a case of, like... It's so just... mind-numbing to make videos of the exact same things over and 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 over again. Pepe. Jambet. Getting away to a place like this once in a while is important. It helps you forget the bustle of everyday life. Alright. Now, do I want to work on a home or do I want to make the restaurant? I kind of want to make the restaurant. That way we get more facilities. Let's talk about facilities. Let's make a restaurant. Yep. Okay, let's head over there. Let's head over there, eh? I'm gonna build a nice restaurant. Yeah, I mean, I could imagine a cute restaurant here. Alright, so exterior. We already know black roof, pink siding, door. Kind of feeling the white door. None of these look great. This one looks the best. I could make my own. Yep. This entire island's just gonna be pink. Everywhere's pink. Everyone's gonna think Lottie painted it all. That's my ultimate plan. Make everyone believe Lottie did this. Alright. 2 areas. Dining hall and the kitchen. Each one has its own requirements. Okay. Alright, so this will be the dining hall. Let's, give you this view. So this is gonna be big as possible. Okay. I think I want to move that a little. Okay. Let's use windows. Yeah, we'll have like bricks coming in. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Actually, let's have it pretty bright. Okay. I'm not feeling the wooden chairs. We're going for a kind of fancy vibe. Yeah, we need another of that table. There we go. Get matching little tables on either side. Now, we're gonna put one in each corner. Because, like, you might have people coming in that just want, little two-person dining experience, and you need to be able to accommodate them. So you get this going in each corner. Whoops. Now, we need, like... need, like, this going on. Is that... okay. Then for this, we'll get like... no, that won't work. Big dining area in the middle. This is where I should never design a restaurant. Thing is, like, I know the kind of seating I want. You know, that's good. I'll use Zen benches. There we go. Now, let's see what kind of, like, table decorations we got. Right, I should probably really have an area for, like, the employees to, like, take orders. That's important, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, scratch this center bit. Let's set up the counter. Okay, is there... okay, yeah, there is a set direction for that. Let's also... let's get the dessert case going on out here. And a salad bar, because, like, that's stuff that can be done from out here. And I know some people will be sitting, like, behind the counters, but that's fine. We trust the, we trust the animals. That's spun around. Now, let's... let's see. No, that's not good enough. I don't really want a low table. I want just like a long table. That's like a decent height. I guess we're going with this. Nah. Oh, this is harder than it should be. Okay, that niche. Okay, let's try for that. Just go with basically the big version of what we had for the smaller tables. These will be 3-seaters, because there is not room to make them 4-seaters. So if you got a family of 4, shop somewhere else. Okay, now... Can I possibly... Ooh, no, I can't. Okay. Never mind on putting those down then. Let's put... Ooh. Nice candle in the middle of each table. Do I want to just put a candle on each table? That would work. Yeah, let's just put a candle on each table. I can't see much what else to actually, like, put on a table. So I'll just put, like, a nice candle on every table. The restaurant will be a bit of a fire hazard, but that's fine. They're fake candles. Now... I kind of really like that. Okay, now let's see about floor. Not many options for flooring. Ooh, yes, that. Okay. So, there's no real room for putting anything on the walls. Not with the windows there, but... Let's see. We do have a little bit of room for wall furniture. So... Because, like, we have just above the door here. Put the autograph cards. Oh, yeah, that works. And then over here... Bam. Okay. Now, it is kind of hard to navigate the place, but that's fine. That's by design. Alright. kitchen. So we spent all of our money out there. So, we don't got room for a kitchen. No. Yeah, I'll keep it 6 by 6. We want windows. Okay. Now, what is... Okay, we just need 2 kitchen prep spaces. Get a brick oven going on. Actually, we'll put that, like, over here. Get that going on. Get a couple of counters. Get a utility sink. Actually, let's like put that like that. And then like the sink goes like right there. Kitchens are crowded and cramped, especially in a restaurant. So like double door fridge. Can just go right there. Freezer goes over here. Garbage can there for any returned orders. Yeah. I think that's pretty good there. Now we just need some floor and wallpaper. Actually, let's, whoops. Did not mean to take that off the table, but there we go. I got some orders ready to go out. Need a clock. So they know when to go home. Which is never. The restaurant never closes. Get like a pair of fans. On either side. Help keep things cool. Then, just Zen light in the middle of the room. Yeah, to help keep them calm. So we don't get no Gordon Ramsays going on. Now. Back here, let's go white brick and concrete. There we go. That feels nice. This is very much a more is more kind of kitchen, and it is very cramped, would be very difficult to work in. You've got like 4 chefs back here. Now, let's pop back into this room, which is where I'm going to be taking the picture. I don't know if I need to take a picture of both rooms, but it's, camera. Whoops. Whoops. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, and now I gotta fix that, which means I need to go back into this mode to do it properly. Where's the chair? There's so many things, and none of those things are what I want. I just want this chair back. I'm gonna do this. Now I need the camera app. I need to make both of us disappear. Good enough. Picture taken. Things are going pretty good. I'm finished. Who will be working here? Chef. Change member. Pudge. Chef Pudge. Apprentice? That can be Kevin. Cashier, Roscoe. Employee, Lionel. Yeah. Captain Bathroom can just be the employee. That seems good. I mean, really, Captain Bathroom should have nothing to do with this place. Yeah, I have no idea for a name. Again, you guys can name this. So, any of the places, give me names. Because I am very bad with names. Is that Sky? That's Sky back there. Yeah, that's Sky. Yeah. She has returned. Pudge isn't even tall enough to look over the counters, really. Our food-obsessed boy needs to be the chef, though. I mean, this is how it works. Those are some big bowls of soup. That is more soup than even I can eat, and I can eat a lot. It's a lot of soup. The restaurant staff? I also thought it'd be good to bring a few diners along. This place really turned out fantastic. Can't wait to see all the photographs. Guys, hi! Hello? Oh, I can't actually talk with her. Let's take that photo. And now, you take a celebratory photo of the restaurant. Wait, wasn't Pudge the teacher of the school? Oh well. He's also a chef. I mean, teachers need multiple jobs. For our own restaurant, this little island seems bigger than ever. Looks like the sky is the limits for us. So here's some words from the one who was in charge of the restaurant project. So happy! Thank you! Last but not least, let's take a celebratory photo! Bam! From a lovely butt! I think it's perfect! Take care, everyone! Yeah! I'm not exactly sold on Captain Bathroom being anything to do with any business on this island. But, you know, let's go for some real quality cooking. We need to check it out sometime. Definitely. It'll be a great place for a get-together. Let's go there and try the cuisine one of these days. I mean, you three can go. There's no tables for 4, so I'll have to sit it out, but that's fine. I don't think I want to deal with Captain Bathroom. Yeah, I'll call it a day. I'm finished. Back to being steampunk. Yeah, nothing here I really want. I mean, that stack of white shirts I'd want in real life, so I'd have 4 new button-up white shirts to wear. But that's really about it. Yep, I'm ready to head home. That'll do. Ready to head back. Oh, yawning. Now let's basically just head out here and end the episode off, because this has been quite a decently long episode. I really want to stop at some point and just like more or less figure out just how much content I upload in a week on average. I say that because like I'm gonna count streams in this. Like Voices of the Void, I've been doing like 4-hour streams, right? So that's, you know, 4+ hours, because like Thursday I did like 5.5. So we'll just say 4, 3 times a week. That's 12. I upload Animal Crossing every day, which is another like 7, because each episode tends to be close to an hour. So we'll just round to an hour. So that's 7 more. So 12 and 7, that's 19. Then there's the extra video series, which adds like an extra, I'm gonna say currently about an extra hour and a half. So that's like 20.5 hours of content I upload a week. That's not counting all the rendering of the videos and such. Jeez. A lot of work. Bit of dry skin in my hair. I say dry skin. It's dandruff. Dandruff is dry skin. It's what it is. I'm pretty sure what I need to do to get most of the dandruff out of my hair is what I did to get it out of my beard, which is to take my brush and brush the absolute crap out of my head. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then! And now in this end card, I'd like to ask if you liked the video, could you maybe hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? It would help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.